Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Portia. This feels so weird. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Portia. If this is your first time here, welcome, take a seat, subscribe. Today I want to go over my favourite skin tints. These are skin tints that are tried and tested. I have had for a decent amount of time, if not years, then at least the last few months, and have been wearing them day in, day out, and I'm utterly obsessed. So I wanted to share that with you. For some context, I have oily skin, or combination skin I would say. In the summer it's excessively oily, in my T-zone in particular, so I have been up and had my makeup done since like 5 AM this morning. So this is like the result of the end of day makeup, and it's warm. It's like 26 degrees in London today. If you didn't know, I'm a Londoner. And so yeah, I think following that, and like given how oily my skin is, I think my face is doing okay. I haven't touched up. I just wanted to come on and be as organic in terms of my face representation, and you can guess what skin tint out of those I've mentioned today I'm actually wearing. You can pop your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, let me not ramble too much and get on with this video. Starting with the most affordable, I would say the Ordinary Serum foundation. Forgive my packaging guys, mine are absolutely battered. It is immensely affordable at, I think it's like £6 or £6.40. Come on, we love a bargain. It's ridiculously lightweight. It feels like you have nothing on your skin. It's non-comedogenic, which is fantastic. That just means it is not going to clog your pores, and it is oily skin friendly, so win-win. Comes in, I believe, 21 shades, but what I will say is they do have a wonderful grid on their actual website and on most of the stockists' websites of their shade range and the colour coding, because they combine the undertone letters, yes, the undertone letters to the actual number. So if it's a little bit confusing, I would just totally refer back to their skin chart, their skin undertone reference chart thingy-widge on their website. Next up is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Skin Tint. Oh, actually, forgive me, this is a natural airbrush foundation. It's not actually a skin tint, but I'm going to include it into this video and collection because I refer to this as a skin tint in my mind. And the reason why I do that is because I find application of it, I can do this so you can see, but I haven't done this for so long, it feels it feels so bizarre to me. Okay, as you can kind of see, like the texture is so lightweight, super durable actually, and very filter light. So the reason why I love this skin tint foundation, lightweight foundation, is because of how you get pretty much an instant filter. You get an instant filter. It feels utterly lightweight, and I love how it makes me feel. That sounds so bizarre, right? But I feel like even if I've only had 5-6 hours sleep, the moment I put this on, I look revitalized and it makes me feel unstoppable. So this is coming in strong at number 2. I think this will absolutely always be one of my all-time favourites, and I also love this packaging. I love Huda Beauty's packaging generally, but I think this particular style, similarly with the Ordinary one, I love how lightweight the actual bottles are. You can literally just throw it in your bag, in your handbag, or if you're travelling, like it's so durable, both the foundation and the actual packaging, and I think that's just a major key. Just day to day, if you're running around like I am. So I think this is £32, and you do get 30 millilitres, which is like 1 fluid ounce for this teeny weeny bottle. So it might be small, but it packs a punch, and I truly cannot see myself departing from this. Love it, love it, love it. They also have, I think, 32 shades, if I'm not mistaken. I think they have 32 shades. I have to double check that. It might even be more, but I know it's over 30, and Huda stays with a wide range of shades, undertones, and I like the gradient between each of them. Like, I felt like once you kind of know your shade in the brand Huda Beauty, it kind of echoes throughout each foundation, and I would say that's probably the same for this. And if you don't know, jeez, and if you don't know your shade, I think there is a charge. I think there is a chart. There's definitely no charges. There is a chart. God, I'm so tired. There is a chart on the home website, I believe. And again, on most stockists would have a reference page or slide image for your shade. Next up, we have one of my all-time favourite skin tints. It's the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Foundation, I believe it's called. I can't find it right now. I don't know where I've put it, but I'm going to send out the search party to find it, because genuinely this is like my holy grail. I love this foundation so much. It's literally my skin in a bottle. It's super durable, it wears really nicely. It's just so versatile. Again, I think they have a really fantastic wide range of shades and undertones, and it has a medium to buildable coverage. So I've actually used that foundation to build up to full coverage, and I've just done like a really light wash of coverage. Both are tremendous, and really make you look like hydrated, like you've been on holiday, you know. And I love that look. I love to always feel, or not feel, but look like I am well rested, because I'm certainly not. I'm an insomniac. Next we have the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint Blurring Elixir, I think it's called. Yes, Skin Tint Blurring Elixir. Gosh, I feel like I'm butchering these names today. Now, I believe this was a recent drop. I heard everybody talking about it. I was like, ugh, I've got to experience this for myself. Like, it's a must. So I did. I will be honest, I found it very challenging to get my shade. It was, to be honest, I don't really know if it's just what was readily available online, and what was readily available in stock at the stores in London, but we did not hear that. But I found it very challenging to find the right shade and undertone. I feel like, having looked at both the Kylie Cosmetics website and like all of the stockists, TikTok shop included, it wasn't giving me the range that I was looking for, which disappointed me. However, the product itself, a miracle worker. The packaging, elite. The blurring, effective. I absolutely love this product so much. So much. And I've literally been using it day in, day out. After struggling, that's the reason why I have two. After struggling with to find my appropriate shade, I found it. I found something that's working. So I don't know. I'm not in the lab. I don't know what exactly went wrong in terms of the shading. I'm very grateful I have a shade. I think there could definitely be deeper shades. I want everybody to experience this foundation because it is incredible. Sorry, this Skin Elixir, because it is incredible. So I would definitely recommend highly. I just would pray that they extend the range on both ends, so more people can experience the greatness that is the skin elixir at Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, next up we have the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser. Now, I have a bit of a bone to pick about this skin tint tinted moisturiser. I love it. I've loved it for years. It's a holy grail. It's a staple in my collection. Prior to the new launch of the Kylie Cosmetics, this was the baby that I took with me everywhere, every time I travelled, throughout the summer and autumn. However, Laura Mercier have now upgraded. They've leveled up their game and this particular range, which is like the natural buildable natural skin perfector tinted moisturiser, is no longer available. So I'm not very happy about that. However, I would still very much highly recommend it if there are particular websites or stockists that still sell it. Now they have, I believe, a radiant version. They either have the oil-free version or the ultra radiant. I think it's ultra radiant. Is it ultra radiant or is it dewy? One of the two. I think it's dewy or ultra radiant version, and then the opposite, which is the totally oil-free version. And it's weird because I don't dislike the oil-free version. Maybe once I finish this, I will go back to that because I've used it previously. So maybe that's an option that I will explore. I'll be forced to explore. But this, I really love the finish of this. Like, it gives you this inner glow, like that natural inner glow, which I really love. And I really felt like this was perfect. This is perfect. And sometimes I think if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I'm a little bit sad to know that this is no longer available. And I'm cherishing this tube like you would not believe. So yeah, I would recommend, I guess if you're oily, go for the oil-free version. If you are a dry skin / normal girly, honey bun, then you should go for the dewy option. But yeah, I think it's quite restrictive the way they've divided it and differentiated between the two. Next up, I have the Dior Backstage foundation. Oh, she is a queen. I adore her. She comes in 43 shades, I believe. 43 or 45 shades, I think. She's 41 pounds. Great British sterling. I know, a pretty penny, but she's absolutely worth it. It has a natural finish, very skin-like, very much breathable. It's waterproof, super long lasting, sweat proof. This was used on multiple catwalks, so she not only talks the talk, but she walks the walk, figuratively and literally. Like, I love her. I think everybody should have one of these in their collection. Perfect. Again, packaging is incredible. I don't know how messy this is. Yeah, packaging is incredible, super travel friendly. Love her, absolutely love her. And this can also be used on your body. I have no complaints about this foundation. It's just perfect. It's literally a perfect all-rounder, I would say. Chef's kiss. Next up, I have the It Cosmetics CC cream. Is this a cream? I don't know. All I know is this shit works. This stuff is the bee's knees. Like, I think she's incredible. She is a CC cream, obviously. However, she is packed with so many skin loving ingredients like hyaluronic acid, like niacinamide. She also has vitamin E and collagen peptides, which I adore. So she's keeping you together while keeping you together, skincare wise, beauty wise, day to day. And I love that. I think she's super duper slept on. I don't hear anybody raving about this, which is bizarre to me. I think it's well and truly warranted. My only critique, which seems to be a theme right now, is indeed the shade range. I think we need to do better. I don't know what even is the shade range. I don't even know what the shade range is. All I know is minuscule. It is minuscule and it needs improvement ASAP. It's crazy. I think I just about got a shade and I don't think that's acceptable. To put it simply, I don't think that's acceptable. I had to really struggle actually. I remember going in store and really trying like desperate to find something. And yeah, it just was not available. It needs to change. Yeah. I do also think one thing to flag with this is I don't think the shades online represent the shades actually in the bottle. But outside of that, she wears exceptionally. She has SPF 50, so immediate sun protection. We love that. I love that. The packaging I think is incredible. I love squeezy tubes, as we have already established with the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Elixir. Yeah, I think she's incredible. I really have no complaints about this product. It's super long lasting, very moisturizing, and it feels quite lightweight also, which I think is an enormous plus. Next up we have the infamous MAC Face and Body foundations. So we have the predecessor MAC Face and Body, which everybody knows and most people love, I believe. It's sheer, it's buildable, it's hydrating, it's non-comedogenic. Winning. Love it. Incredible. It's water resistant. It has a beautiful satin finish. However, the original has quite a limited shade range, which I think kind of sucks, especially for MAC. Now we have the new and adjusted, the new girl on the block, relatively new girl on the block, which is the Face and Body Radiance. I believe the Face and Body OG has been completely discontinued now, if I'm not mistaken. If it isn't, then there's very limited shades available, like maybe 5. So now we have the new MAC Face and Body Radiance version. Love her. She's incredible. She is glorious on the skin, on the body. We have an expanded shade range for this product, which is amazing. Love it, welcome it. And it has all, if not similar, ingredients to its predecessor, so it is still long lasting despite being radiant. However, if you didn't want a radiant finish or somewhat radiant satin like finish, I don't know if this would work for you, to be honest. And lastly, I wanted to share, in my opinion, one of the most slept on skin tints ever, the Clarins Skin Illusions. This baby is so beautiful. She is gorgeous. She is understated. She is lightweight. She has a very satin finish, very much radiant natural skin in a bottle. She is hydrating. It's super comfortable to wear and immensely breathable, so it almost feels like nothing is on your face, which we love. So guys, that concludes my favorite skin tints of all time. I hope this has been informative for you. I will add all of the details, links of the products mentioned in my description bar, with my shade references included too. I hope you enjoyed this video and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye guys. Future Portia hair, and I totally forgot to mention the actual skin tint I was wearing. Though. So I'm wearing the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Elixir and I am obsessed. I put this on at about 5:45 this morning and this is what it looks like at the end of the day. Glorious. Thanks for watching.